got him right here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
10 minutes is a long time to be away from them.
Peace, love, and blessings is all I'm after. Beautiful women, good cushion, a whole lot of laughter. Designer linen to stay dapper, then cap it off with a fly's caption to go. These moments we capture. Life is a blessing, every L is a lesson. If you really believe in God, then why the F is you stressing? I'm Shaka Zulu in the FUBU. Just trying to build an ecosystem like the so-called Jews do. It's the Culture Uncut Podcast, and I'm back with my brothers here.
You already know the campaign, man. No man can, the wet man can. President of Wet Lives Matter, cause if it ain't wet, then it don't even matter. Play me my theme music.
Hang out a little bit, man. Everybody that's hanging out with us, make sure y'all engage. Vibe with us a little bit. Ducking the self-hate and don't care who discriminates. I determine my fate, only the real gonna relate. It's the Culture Uncut Podcast. I'm kidding with the family here. Yeah, we are back at it, man. It's the Culture Uncut Podcast.
I brought us in too early, man. What's up with it? Never too early. Always could be late. It's the Culture Uncut Podcast, and we here on the hump day. It's been a while since we got off 2 in a week. How y'all boys feeling? Y'all good?
Man, I'm always Gucci like some Russell Wilson flip flops.
It's a unique name you picked.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Gucci and shout out to the flip flops, man. I'm feeling good myself, man. Like you said, we can get off 2 in a mile, so let's go ahead and shoot from the hip to see what happens.
Feeling slick like some floors in the Diddy house, baby.
You baby it all up?
Oh yeah. Oh, he lubed up.
Lubed up?
And I ain't lubed up. I said slick, bro. Like some floors in the Diddy house, bro. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Boy, I remember how many people slipped on this floor.
Yeah, that's a you slip on that floor, you gotta get a tetanus shot for sure, man. Let's get into our bars before we hang out. Peace, love, and blessings is all I'm after. Beautiful woman, of course, good cush, and a whole lot of laughter. Designer linen to stay dapper, then cap it off with a fly-ass caption to go over these moments we capture. Life is a lesson. Life is a blessing. Every L is a lesson. If you really believe in God, then why the F is you stressing? I'm Shaka Zulu in the FUBU, just trying to build this ecosystem like the so-called Jews do. It's the Culture Uncut Podcast, and I'm back with my brethren.
What it do? It's your boy DJ Never Fresh. Mr. Always got my people with me, and I'm just in here slicker than the Diddy floors. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you being slick on Diddy Flow, man. It's your boy Trey Pound, the moisturizer. You already know it's hump day. You know what they say, man. A squirt a day will keep the doctor away. You know what I'm saying? President of Wet Lives Matter, because if it ain't wet, it don't even matter, man. Play me my theme music. Splash.
I don't know, Trey. Yeah, I don't know, Trey, man. That sounds like some Diddy bars there. Diddy end up in jail for some type shit?
No, I don't think that's why he ended up in jail.
Bro,
Before we get in our Diddy bag, how y'all boys week have been? Y'all been productive? Life is good? Old ladies is, dropping it like it's hot? Like, what's life like?
Man, I've just been sipping on this green tea. Started back drinking my green tea, bro.
Okay, that's what you like life? Green tea in it?
Yeah.
Sounds like the 40s, baby. Yeah.
Feeling energetic as hell, man. That Japanese green tea be. I think I put too much in the tea.
How does the caffeine affect your ADHD? I've been around.
You got to have a lot to keep you up. If you have a little, it puts you to sleep. So you got to kind of be over caffeinate. Like for the normal person, 1 cup will probably have them up. For somebody with ADHD, it puts them to sleep.
Okay.
So I got to have like 2 or 3 cups to keep me awake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that.
Your attention goes to like hyperdrive and you go to sleep?
No, I just get tired. I be tired. I start yawning and I be like, start yawning.
So you exert a lot of energy with ADHD, huh?
Mental,
like
yeah, because you thinking of so much stuff, bro. Like it's think of it like your brain always running on 10, and like the most randomest stuff will happen to you. So you be sitting there and something that happened like a year ago, it'll just you'll be watching TV and next thing you know, the piece of the puzzle to hit. You be like, that's it. So I end up calling people and talking to them, like not even telling them the prefacing the story, just finishing the story that we had 2 years ago, a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Or you get those urges of like surge of information, and you got like ideas. So that's why y'all be cold calling y'all say y'all don't even. I just call y'all
You
raw
raw dog it. Yeah, you raw
raw
dog it.
raw dog to call, and I just
Yeah.
start going off about something. That's part of ADHD. And then what happens is
Yeah, you be
it's like
violating, man.
you be on a high, right? When you get all these ideas, you be like a high, you be ready to get them out, and then instantly you go on a low. Like I posted the other day, I said, think of it like this: having ADHD is like playing Webby, right? DJ Brody bumping Webby, 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 Webby. Then next thing you know, without any warning, he just throws some ride wave in there. And you're like, what the? You look at him like, what? You throwing your hands up, and then he play ride wave,
That's
and
the
then he throw
emotional
some
swing too.
Webby. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he throw Webby back on. And that's how it is. You high, low, high, low, high, low.
I know,
Hold on.
like you need some marijuana. I know they giving you some pharmaceuticals and to handle that, but what would slow all that down for you? Keep you at one speed. It's loud. It's gonna make everything quiet for you. 100%.
Whatever's gonna make you not call me while you pen is what I need you to take.
Yeah, that's crazy. I seen
That's
you get
what I
shot
mean.
for less.
Bruh, I mean,
Go ahead. He got mad at me too. I hung up on that nigga, dog. That nigga. I'm like, nigga, you pen?
he hung up too right away. He was like, "You peeing?" and hung up. But no, it's a gift and a curse, man. Because having ADHD, you
Forget
can
your dick in your
hone
hand and you pen talking to a man.
in on the sudden changes in a room. Like you can read a room, you can read somebody that you know, you can tell when their mood is up or down, like instantly, because you pay attention to the little details that nobody else pay attention to, the little nuances that nobody knows. Like you got random information in your head from sitting up late night Googling why do lions and hyenas fight all the time? Like random stuff like that. Who would win out of a rhinoceros and a hippopotamus? Who would win that fight?
Oh, you just 12.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's some wild. That's some wild
You
shit
just
to be
12
just
years
up
old.
at
Like
2 in the
that
morning
stuff I
Googling.
used to, yeah, I used to be up at that late at night wondering that type of stuff when I was like 12 and shit, man.
It's just random stuff up there, bro. And that's why we like ADHD person can literally talk about everything. But on the downside of that is they tend to shut down. Once you drain, once that dopamine gone, you just sitting in a room. It's like all of a sudden you just sitting in a room and everybody like, you good? You're like, yeah, I'm straight. I'm just ready to go now.
What's up with it, Trey? How your week, bro? You good? You vibing?
No, I'm feeling good right
Like
now.
that cup shirt hitting a little bit, slapping.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Let me see it.
Got that baby blue.
Baby oil, huh? Baby oil blue.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Had to bring out that baby blue. No, my week been going good. Today I'm just like exhausted. I had to we did campus tour. So we had to ride out there to West Georgia.
And you got kids in college?
Senior. We don't say it.
Damn, boy, y'all some old motherfuckers, boy.
We told
We
you.
just almost done.
Y'all boys are hunching. Y'all ain't paying no attention to sex class. Sex ed, nothing.
We about to be back on these streets. You can't tell. Ain't nothing you can tell me, boy. We about to be. My daughter's senior too, man. Shout out to both our girls, man. Super excited for them heading into college and all that. Trey, finish your weekend before we start talking about all that, man.
Yeah. No, my week it been good, going good. Today was just like one of them days where you just overload with everybody, like either calling, and I just had to like prioritize, make sure that we get out there and do a campus tour so she can, see what she getting herself into. And it's like one of them bittersweet moments, when you got kids that age and they, start looking for places they're gonna go to school and getting ready to leave and start having those conversations. So It's just one of them type of moments where it's just like bittersweet, you know.
Yeah. No
What
doubt.
about you? What's everything going on your end?
Man, my week just been, super dad. I know what it feel like to be a single parent this week. The wife out of town for a court conference out there in St. Pete, so over here grinding it out, man, doing all the drop offs, all the cooking, all the practices, like everything, man. Just one man show, but I'm rocking out like Michael Jackson did with the Jackson 5, man. Like, I'm ready to go solo a little bit, try it out for a week. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm tired as hell. Just keep it being with y'all. I am exhausted, boy. Any single parents out there, this is not how God intended it to be, man. Like it takes two people in a system and in a a whole outfit
Yeah.
to run a family, bro. Everybody got to play their roles, man, and it takes a village too. Like tomorrow, I got to go down to Miami for a meeting with some important people, man. Hopefully, it goes well. Uh, Send me some positive energy. Send us some positive energy. Anybody that's listening to the show, but so tomorrow it takes a village because my dad gonna pick the kids up from school or my mom while I'm down there in Miami kicking it and handling some business, and the wife's out of town. So it takes a village, man, in all capacities. Y'all boys that's away from family, I know it's tougher, in y'all situation because y'all don't have moms right down the street or your auntie to pick up the kids if you can't make it real quick. So
Mm-hmm. What up,
why
Jay?
it's Jay Stubbins, what it do? That's my dog, baby. Now that's it. Productive week, no complaints. It's been eventful in the news
FTK.
segment. Let's get
Oh.
into the diddler, man. It went down. He got arrested, indicted on RICO charges, man. They call it FRICO charges, what the streets call it. He got hit with a FRICO.
Bro, how, like, if you're executive assistant or whatever, how do you get all those pallets of baby oil, bro? That's a lot, bro. He had to have like a Costco membership or was bulk like wholesale buying them, bro.
Like, what weird bulk thing you have? Like if the feds came in on your freak out.
I ain't having no freak out.
If you got indicted. No, we playing make believe. But if you got indicted and say the feds, like what's your bag?
Condoms.
Just have pallets of condoms.
That's pallets of condoms.
Yeah. Boy, you ain't doing no freak bullshit.
No, he ain't.
Nah.
Just a bunch of bulletproof vests for the dingling. You can't feel none of that shit.
Everybody protected. What's yours? What they'll find for you?
Dry off.
What they'll find you?
What they'll find? I mean, let me think about 100 packs, man, like everywhere.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Boy, your heart a bust. Boy, you better.
I ain't say I'm taking them all. It's a freak off, man. Like, what you talking about? It's for everybody. These are party favors.
Trey, what you?
I think the baby oil was party favors. We gotta get to a serious conversation about this in a minute, but let's just have some fun real quick.
Dude wipes.
Dude wipes.
I'm still using. Man, I was dropping them motherfuckers off like I was Santa Claus when I got back from on that tailgate.
Dude wipes
can't dispense, man. What's up with the dude wipes, man? I got like 10 kilos of dude wipes in my garage.
Man, wipe me down, baby. Like Boosie, wipe me down. You kind of need them for that humidity though, bro. That's like that little, the dry rag end up getting wet because you constantly wiping sweat, so it ends up getting soggy. So the dude wipes come in handy for that, kind of keep you fresh.
I don't think that's for your face.
Well, dude wipes for your whole body. That's why they do wipes.
Body.
Oh.
Here's my thing. I keep them on deck, like, because you just never know, especially because I'm at the ballparks every weekend with Majid, or we be fishing, so you just never know when you may need a dude wipe. And also the toilet paper, they don't respect. Like, these people don't respect your cheeks out here, bro. Like nowhere. The mall, these restaurants, they got some cheap toilet paper, bro. So if you ain't into man wipes or any type of wipes, baby wipes, whatever it is, and they come in
a convenient small pack, bro, that you can like slide in your pocket too, bro.
Yeah, travel with it. I can put it in my pocket.
Get you a pack of dude wipes. Man.
I wear skinny jeans, man. I can't put them in my pocket. I got a little
man, we
bag.
need to call dude wipes and get some sponsorships for that.
They only give out product, as you can see.
Yeah,
as you can see.
Definitely got to run that banner at the bottom. I thought dude wipes were just for like wiping though, like wiping your butt. I ain't know it was an all-purpose wipe.
Well, they're freshening up her. You know what I'm saying? Like you sweating and you might have to run into a building and you don't want to smell like outside, so you smell like fragrance. You know what I'm saying? You can wipe me out, wipe me down.
Mm.
It really come in handy. Like a lot of those guys in the military, they use them on the battlefield. They come in
Yeah.
handy.
Trey, you didn't tell us what the feds gonna find when they run down with the indictment and do the raid. What they gonna find in the Treyway household and pallets of
Shit, I ain't mad at the baby oil.
baby oil?
What the hell you gonna do with baby oil? You can't have you. What are you doing with the baby oil? What do you think
You
did
get
it?
KY jelly. Baby oil
That's
is
what
what
I'm
makes
saying.
it
You
weird.
can't lube up that.
Well, they
You
they
can't
just said
slide nothing.
different
You can't lube
lubricants.
up.
Not with baby oil, bro. Somebody gonna have a
Listen.
yeast infection and or infection in the rear. You can't use baby oil for that. Tear them people up.
I think baby oil was just one of the lubricants. They said lubricants too.
You can't lube up with that, bro.
The indictment that I heard from the state attorney or the FBI, whoever it was,
Pounds of
he said baby oil. He ain't said no
1,000
lubricants.
pounds of baby oil
That
on
boy
the
said
wall.
baby oil, and this is
I'll rock with some coconut oil then. That's a good lubricant.
yeah, no, it's healthy. It's vegan. You know, it's righteous.
Oh, baby oil though, like
Yeah, I'm rocking with the coconut oil. Give me pallets. Then when they raid my shit, they were like, oh yeah, he was just
did he like
cared
it?
about his skin.
Did he do it to pour on them and then just like so everybody just be sliding over?
I don't know what goes on at freak offs.
Boy, I know a hotel hate to see him coming, boy. Or them
hotel. He is the hotel.
I know the maids, the cleaners came over there. They just like, man, just come over there with one of them grease trucks.
Smell like burnt clutching, yeah.
Y'all heard the voicemail somebody had put out?
No, I don't even want to talk about that. That was crazy. That ruined my day today. I
What?
opened that tweet. I scrolled by that tweet, man. Nah, bro, it's a. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's get some serious. We'll get back to the jokes. We gotta get serious about this because this is a very serious topic. What's your overall opinion on Diddy is facing freak off racketeering, a lot of shenanigans, sex trafficking. It's a lot of big charges in what he got going on. And he could very well not see the light of day again if this shit don't go right for him. So what's your overall take on this, man?
My thing is, here's my thing on sex trafficking, bro.
It's gonna be good.
Long as you keep the underage kids out of it, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Keep the underage. Don't use no underage kids. But if somebody want to get paid for sex, I'd rather them do that than go rape somebody or take it from somebody unwillingly.
Yeah, would you would rather happen? It's not like lawfully the thing though, right?
But like they can go on OnlyFans and do the same thing. What he just wanted in person.
You can't put the baby oil on them on the computer or no shit like that. You gotta.
Why you can't?
Be there in person.
He probably got his shit wrapped in vinyl or something. You know what I'm saying?
Sticky key.
He ain't got no sticky keys. But no, what I'm saying is like, so instead of like minus the kids, bro, that's illegal. Trafficking kids illegal. But adults,
I haven't seen anything about kids.
So like, what if you fly somebody out? That's like sex trafficking because you flew out for the sole purpose of smashing.
I don't think you really understand how this sex trafficking shit works.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you one off and you flying somebody out, even if it is paid for sex, I don't think it will go down like this.
Like they got booking info. That's like sex trafficking because they book them, fly to Dubai and poop on them.
Yeah, that is sex trafficking. I don't know Dubai laws, but if they flying you out and you doing it enough times where it becomes a RICO and it's organized and there's other crimes that's involved, right?
So
there's drugs involved. So
what are strip clubs?
Strip clubs are strip clubs.
That's sex trafficking.
Yeah, you go to strip clubs and have sex,
bro. They have. Come on, bro. Them dudes go to strip clubs and have sex.
They raid and strip clubs get raided for that. It's still illegal, bro. There's
nobody selling sex. What about when they do private parties?
All right, bro, we gotta get takes off, dog. We can't keep saying whatabouts, man. Like sex trafficking is flying people out over the airwaves, and he's paying people to come out to have sex, like real prostitution. It wasn't just women; it was men as well. Sex workers. People telling the feds that they were paid to get on planes to come to freak offs. I keep saying freak outs. To come to freak offs. Like they interrogating people that are saying that they got flew
Of
out for
age,
sex.
consenting adults being paid for a service. What the hell is wrong with that, bro?
But
We
no,
could
they
talk
said
about. I want to get into our opinions about like prostitution, because prostitution, we all think that if you want to sell your box, sell your box. Like I agree with you with that, but at this point, I want to get into like our opinions about prostitution. He's facing. He broke the law. You know what I'm saying? Like hands down. There's no way for him to diddy bop around breaking the law when it pertains to sex trafficking. He's sex trafficking. Um,
yeah.
One of the biggest things I think his saving grace is nobody's really coming out to press charges or calling themselves a victim. You
Oh,
know,
they
like
will.
I'm surprised they
They
did the
will.
indictment without it.
They will. They're gonna get it in civil court. They will, bro. You know how people do when they get loan
No,
money. You got a dude that did the 100 million lawsuit.
Yeah.
well, it's one thing. I mean, you got Cassie saying that she was abused, but they can't. That doesn't really operate the same in the RICO case. Like the jury's gonna look at this a little different because there's no like people that are abused that are pressing charges. None of his charges are sexual abuse. Not none of them. I think that's different than Bill Cosby. His
Because they
case is a little
received
stronger
compensation.
than the other people that was in this situation. So it's like he broke the law with paying for sex over state lines.
That's
That's
what
what
they're
he
gonna
broke the
get him
law
for.
at. But as of right now, there's no sexual assaults or I was taken advantage of. So right now, I do think he has a shot to beat this. I haven't seen anybody beat the sex Ricos yet, but I think he has a shot at beating it. I just don't think he will.
Yeah, I mean, in the indictment, it said that women were coerced and blackmailed and fed drugs and the IV fluids to endure the freak offs. So, like, they were being held there
So
to.
they gotta get those victims and come forward though.
But I think
They're
that's gonna
gonna
be
get them.
later. I think that's gonna be like the Trump card later on, where they drop. Right now, they just it's the beginning of it, but I think they got something in their back pocket that's gonna jam them up.
So the feds got him. Feds
Yeah.
got a 98% conviction rate. Diddy got a lot of money. Do you want to waste your money or you take a deal? I think they throw those charges on there to entice him to take a
He's
deal
about
for
to
some
fight
lesser
it.
charges.
He's too prideful. He's gonna fight this. He's not. He
It's
can't do
stupid. I would
that.
just take the 5 years and roll.
They finna
I
give
think the
him
minimum
5.
15, right?
Boy, he is not finna see 5 off none of
Yeah,
this. Won't
the
care who
Man,
he
hey,
tell him.
it said minimum 15. I
man,
may
they're
be
gonna
wrong.
lower some of those charges. Like if they don't have any witnesses to come forward,
This shit
per
bigger than
se.
Bill Cosby and R. Kelly. There's no
Yeah.
way he see the number close to 5. You talking about 30, 40, 50 at the
Yeah.
minimum.
Nah, they're
I
gonna
don't see nothing about no 5. Boy, this bigger than R. Kelly, like I said, and Bill Cosby. This is huge. They trying to implicate some like it's arson in this shit, bro. He blowing up cars. Like
Yeah.
this is way bigger than anything we've
was that
ever
in an
seen.
indictment?
Yeah. They got the blowing up a car. Arson. Him blowing up cars and shit, bro. There's no
That's
way.
in there. If that's in there, then that's a different ball game.
Hell, they denied his bail.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
A
say
$50 million
intimidating
bill.
witnesses. But he
Mm.
his best bet, bro. Save face, man. If they give you anything 10 or under, bro, just take it, bro,
He ain't
and
finna
save
get
your
off of
money.
that.
Save your money, cause like I say, 98%, bro, conviction rate, dog. When they come, and it don't even be. It be about the money. They just trace the money. So they saying he's sex trafficked. All they got to do is just look at his account and look at random people or random companies they paid, and ask them, hey, open your books. You know what I'm saying? Think of like you a small company and the feds come and say, hey, you received $50,000 from Diddy. What service did you provide? And they're like, and they just come down on you. Them people gonna crack. They're gonna fold.
No,
He
I think.
ain't gonna get Epstein.
I mean, he could get Epstein because he got a lot of information, and I think like he the type that'll get on that doggone bench and just start singing and just telling on everybody.
They're gonna have to have somebody kill him. He ain't
That
gonna
boy
take his life.
gonna
Diddy
start
ain't gonna
telling
take
on
his
Epstein
life.
everybody.
did. Epstein ain't killing
I know,
himself.
but they made it like he killed himself so people could shut up
Yeah,
about it.
that's what
Diddy
everybody
ain't
said.
gonna
Epstein.
Diddy ain't gonna
That's what
kill.
it said.
No, he not gonna kill himself though. Diddy not the type to gonna kill
Neither
himself.
did Epstein.
But Epstein
What
was
the-
more believable. You got to understand what's a more believable story. Diddy killing himself? That's not believable.
Aaron Hernandez
Epstein?
killing himself ain't believable, but it happened.
Nah, Aaron Hernandez is crazy as hell.
He didn't kill himself. I don't think Aaron Hernandez killed himself.
I think Diddy is just as
he killed
crazy as
himself
hell.
so he could be free. If you look at the laws,
blowing up nigga
the
cars,
laws, he was under appeal. So him killing himself freed him and gave his family life insurance money.
No, that's. I mean, that's what they're saying. That's what people try to equate to it. But from people that know Aaron and just like people that know Diddy would say, nah, I don't think he would commit suicide. He's a fighter. Like even with these charges, he ain't finna fold for none of this. He gonna fight to the very end. Aaron Hernandez had that same type of spirit. His friends, everybody around him was saying that nah, there's no way this dude committed suicide. Your people be knowing if you have those type of things. He had just spoken to people like the day
people
before.
that say he ain't commit murder and that motherfucker was running around murdering people.
Nobody said that.
Aaron
All his friends
Hernandez
knew how he got down. Who said he didn't commit murders? All his friends knew how he got down, bro. Like I know his friends. You feel me? Like this ain't me guessing. I know his friends, people he played ball with. They knew how he got down. These same people, and a lot of times, like a lot of people that have experienced people that have committed suicide, there were signs before. Like if they had that conversation before the day it happened, it would be conversations that I'm about to commit suicide. He hadn't gave that vibe to anybody. And that's just my opinion. That's my take. Just from people I've talked to, I don't think Aaron Hernandez killed himself, but I think it was very unique that Diddy Laurie did go out on a limb and express that there's no way that he would kill himself, and I don't think that was by accident. I think he's trying to plant that seed to hold off the powers that be that may want Diddy dead because he may talk too much. But I don't even think he's finna get on the stand and snitch like that. I think Diddy more gangster than most of these gangster rappers, as we can see. I think Diddy gonna stand firm, pause, and go to trial and try to beat this shit straight up. I don't think he's gonna drop no names.
But if he go to trial, all them tapes that they got gonna start coming out.
It'll come out, but they ain't got nothing to do with him snitching. That's something different. Like whoever they got on his tapes. But I don't think he's finna tell on people to get lesser charges. I don't think so.
I think they brought up the Epstein stuff too. Didn't they send him to the same jail or same prison?
It's what was it, Northern District, Eastern District, New York or something like that? It's the same jail. But they used to these type of cases. And he got a black district attorney. He's screwed.
Man.
The dealer on the roof.
If you a black man and you get a black district attorney, bro, they ain't finna show you no
make an example out of you.
Kamala on your ass.
Dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway. Straight up.
You about to get a lot of jail time, boy. You gonna get the max. Max, they ain't even gonna negotiate with you. Max.
All his friends outside of Meek Mill just tweeting like crazy. Like he guilty. And that video that came on time, like that Twitter was that Trey was talking about earlier. Oh my God. It ruined my brain for a smooth half a day, man.
I can play the clip y'all want me to.
No, what is this?
Go ahead, man. Like,
no, don't play the clip. No,
play it.
Hold on. It's a clip. Y'all listen to.
This is a content show. You gotta get a people show. Play the clip.
Man.
I had to hear it. They gotta hear it. How about that shit?
Nah. What's up?
My day.
1 second. Let me go.
This is one of Diddy's bodyguards that and workers at the freak offs. And this isn't new stuff. He's put this out before. Like this isn't even new content. He put this out like a few years ago, and nobody cared about it. But now that this case is dropped, people actually
they was talking on the phone or something.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
Him and Meek Mill on the phone. They had a phone. Somebody.
Yeah, something like a phone call. It was a dirty phone call.
But they was sex talking.
You about to hear it, bro. You won't.
I don't want to hear it, dog. Y'all can't tell. No.
Let me give you a.
But y'all on me. Y'all on me for listening to the Shannon Sharp stuff for content. Y'all on me.
I scrolled on this on accident. I ain't get through the
whole thing. No. But you listened to the whole thing, though.
No, I didn't. No, I got out of there right away. You about to see why. Play it, Trey. Play it, Trey. You about to see why right now, man. Disgusting behavior. It's funny, too, while Trey's trying to get it together. It's hilarious how quiet all the rappers are. I started this conversation by saying that. It's Hold on.
Whoa. No. Hey, don't even worry about it. We heard it, bro. I'm good, bro.
All the champagne was spiked, son.
I ain't hearing
Like,
Oh no, play dog. Let dog get his shit off, man.
oh hell nah, bro.
No, let dog get his shit off, man. Because
all the champagne was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't fucking drink. I smoke, nigga. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick. I heard niggas being like, "Yeah, daddy." Like, when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling. Like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all that shit because I was like, this nigga Diddy bitch. So I'm finna put the squeeze on and get me a couple of
squeeze on.
You know what I'm saying? There's nobody believed that was really Diddy beating me back in. But now y'all motherfuckers believe the video, right? Right? Somebody throw me a couple dollars.
Yeah. It's wild out here, man.
It's gonna be some strange.
Sorry to the viewers that y'all had to experience that, but I had to experience it. So, you know, if I got to hear it, y'all got to hear
it,
man. Yo, that is definitely me. You know how like Twitter, they do the community notes, and they like if something fake, they tell you it's fake. As soon as I seen it, I was like, yo, I gotta hit community notes on this shit because they let Twitter users submit them. I submitted a community notes, went back, still nothing. Still nothing saying it's false, man.
It's verified, huh?
That's that boy, man. That's
some weird stuff, man.
Man, they say DJ Khaled and Rick Ross in on it too.
Yeah, it's ugly out here. It's ugly out here. Man, you know they make like this stuff like legally. The feds, the government have to make like the evidence public consumption. Like, there was an act, I forget the name of the act, some type of freedom act. But like you can't even snitch in peace no more. That's how the streets be finding out. That's how they get paperwork. You feel me? Like they go and you could like submit online and you could get information, videos, whatever it may be, evidence. Because all this is evidence. So like this whole case, whatever videos Diddy got, like a lot of this shit gonna get leaked, bro. And I think it's gonna be most of the rap world, people we know, like it's in on this corny, horny, freak off shit, straight up.
Man, I don't know who's gonna be the first one, but I thought they had got some Joe Budden some stuff out there at first, but it was just him at the pre freak off. It was just celebrating.
No, I could tell the way Joe been vibing around this topic that he ain't got no dirt in it. You could tell when people got some, they stand away from it topic wise.
Man, they got that boy dancing with Diddy.
Nah, that wasn't nothing.
Yeah. They did.
So that boy was warming up for the party. You think he ain't had Joe in that back room?
No, I don't know.
Man, you did business with Diddy. You went to that back room, dog.
I don't know that. I don't know. Everybody went to the back room because you think Jeezy did business with Diddy? I don't think Jeezy with the shenanigans.
He wasn't on flights with him all the time.
Man, Trump did business with Diddy.
I probably was at the freak out. I don't think you probably had the rooms where you engaged in gay sex and then the rooms where you engaged in heterosex.
Yeah, he gonna Trump out. He gonna give him out.
No, I'm pretty sure at those parties they had heterosexual rooms and gay rooms.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? He probably stayed at the party, partake.
The way
he probably was in the straight room.
The way these elite circles work, I don't think straight rooms is a thing.
Oh yeah.
Like on the real, and I don't think even conspiracy on some just Illuminati ritual bullshit. Because this ain't even conspiracy. This is real shit. This is high society that's about to get exposed, and I think that's why they're gonna be out the Diddy head, like they would pause, like it was out the Epstein, because this is high society, ritual, satanic bullshit that's going on here, and I don't think there's no straight room in these type of spots.
No, it's co-ed. Everybody just kind of do stuff amongst each other, right?
Y'all think it's just like one circle orgy with baby oil dripping from the ceiling?
Yeah, bro, I think all bets is off. And from this indictment, it shows that when people said no, Like he got aggressive. Like he walked around with pistols, AK-47s. He had guns. That's why I think the sex trafficking, like if it was an innocent, I'm just flying women in on some Playboy shit, I don't think the feds would have even jumped into this like that. If
No.
it's just on some Playboy shit, they already know he rich. Like the feds know most dudes are flying bad bras in, but his shit has got
Hugh Hefner.
AK-47, cocaine, blowing up cars, a lot of criminal things that are going on. Even Kim Porter, her death is somewhat suspect, and I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I think we're gonna get some clarity behind her as well. It's just a lot of bullshit going on, even the Tupac shit.
Yeah.
In hindsight,
We need to
Yeah,
get records of the private limo companies and the Ubers that went to Diddy houses.
whatever happened to that one psychic lady who had predicted all of this like years ago?
she's still predicting more. She's saying that Tyler Perry, Jay-Z, and some other motherfuckers going down in this same
Ooh.
in this same
Yeah,
sweep.
giveaway.
Yeah, she's saying some big names, bruh. Have you seen all the? I would like to put that article up. It's a bunch of executives that have stepped down in the last like 48 hours. Kevin Lyles is one of them.
Kevin Lyles he stepped down.
Yes, sir.
Man,
The indictment hit.
what about Clive?
Oh, the Clive who groomed Diddy.
Yeah,
Not worry about it.
yeah,
That's
Usher.
who groomed Diddy.
He introduced Usher to him.
Nasty.
Take that.
Damn.
Here's some shit, right? He's getting drained, his pockets and his like overall take. Because I be thinking on shit on the deeper level. Like without principle, like if he's a married man, his wealth is gonna be taken away because of lack of morals and principles and real like shit. No family, real family dynamics. Degenerate behavior is why he's about to lose all the wealth he had because of degenerate behavior. Real wealth
Culture.
is in, and be able to attain wealth from generation to generation. That's why family values is important, like in all aspects. Like you can get rich, but to attain wealth from generation to generation to pass it down, you can't have degenerate behavior. And I think family dynamics and God's order matters in all of that. Being able to pass that down. Like Diddy's losing everything he worked for because of degeneracy. No discipline. No, like he got happy dick, want to fuck everything that move around. Like not married, switching women all the time. Degenerate behavior.
Mm-hmm. Man, he put up all his stuff for sale too, right? He had like sold his crib. Well, he thought he was gonna get bail, so he just started like making arrangements and selling everything else. I'm just speaking onto the fact of like you were saying, talking about generational wealth and stuff that you pass on from generation to generation. And then he got these kids who's also like, around that type of behavior. Who knows what kind of impact or
Yeah,
what they
outside of the no, they
They be straight. They rich.
I don't know, dog. He did that dog on
Ain't no tear for me. They better go start doing some club walkthroughs.
what club?
What you saying?
I said they better go start doing some club walkthroughs. They ain't getting no tears of sympathy from me. Y'all rich.
No, I think those girls who's Kim Porter daughters are gonna experience more as like I think some of this evidence does come out. And rich money don't solve everything, bro. Money don't be the problem solver for like trauma. You feel me? Both of your parents, one going to prison likely for life type shit.
One dead.
And the father may have something to do with that, as this evidence comes out. So it could get creepy for.
At least they got money to deal with it. We got people that deal with that.
Like
we got people in the ghetto that deal with that every day and don't have
insane
financial
sympathy for them. Like money.
I got sympathy. I got more sympathy for them.
Why? You value money that much? Like so, like
no,
you
because
have
they were stunting
because they poor and their parents are fucked up. But
no,
rich
people stun on you. They stun on you, laugh at you. You're a peasant. You know what I'm saying? Diddy and them got you walking across the earth.
That stun on me. Like what are we talking about? I know poor people that stun on me. I know poor people that have broke ass people. I know that have gotten a tax return check. It don't matter, bro. Like people, like my take on it is money is not gonna change my empathy level. If you rich or poor, it doesn't change my empathy level to like, especially with kids losing their parents. Like to me, and we can just, I'm not like trying to like argue about it, but my perspective is like people value money, and we put money on a pedestal. Like that changes a lot, like morally, those people are poor. like like foundationally, they're fucked up in a lot of different aspects. Any kid in that scenario, rich or poor, had that same
But
situation where their mom is possibly murdered by their dad. I don't think money don't change my empathy level with something like that. Like I'm gonna have some
my
empathy
thing
towards
is,
you in either situation.
how many people Diddy ruin lives? Diddy ruin. He
Who you
ruined a
talking about?
lot
The,
of people's
talking about the
lives.
kids?
I know, but they beneficiaries of
They
what he
gotta
did.
choose a side though.
They can. They could
So,
denounce. They could
no,
denounce and give
you
that money back and walk away from it. They could denounce and say,
what?
"I don't
Why
want
would
this
they do
wicked."
that?
Then I can't have sympathy for you because you really not locked into it. If my father or mother did something so wicked and evil, I don't want no money from that. I don't, because ain't nothing good gonna come from that. I walk away from it.
Then that'll be every wealthy person.
A lot do. A lot that's end up giving the money away, giving the inheritance
Money
away.
itself, like none of us, we really was that morally sound, and that's what you standing on. You won't even walk around with the money in your pocket.
I ain't do nothing corrupt to get it though.
No, but they did.
Who was they?
The people on it.
I can't verify all that.
Yeah, the slave owners on the money.
Who? I don't spend that one.
Like,
Which one?
like, what?
Which one? I don't spend them. I don't spend them.
Like, come on, man, cut
I
it
don't
out.
spend them.
I just think like morally, I think
Harriet
like
Tubman on my $20.
like I ain't seen Harriet on the bill yet, man. I don't
No,
know,
man.
Dubs.
They took Auntie Mom off the damn syrup bottle for no
What's your
reason.
take, Trey? What's your
No,
take?
no, I think they're kids, bro. They don't. They innocent in this whole thing. They don't know. Like they have no dog in the fight on what their parents did, on how they got to where they are. I think.
What if y'all find out there was booking appointments and booking these and decorating these freak offs for these freak offs? Would y'all still feel sympathy then?
For the
They decorating?
Yeah, they decorating.
No.
They're like, Dad is having this party freak off, so we gonna. He like put the baby all in this room. You know what I'm saying? What if they filling up the baby all gun?
Well, as of now, that's not the case. So I could just
They
provide
might,
some empathy for like just
or
kids.
they might have went to
man.
the store to go get the baby oil.
I don't think the kids was involved. This is my take on that.
You don't think little Justin Combs and all them was in there?
You talking about the girls? He had more than them two Negroes that we see on TV.
They got a TV show or something, don't they?
Even the boys, man, like he could groom his own sons. Like it's still empathy levels even towards them. Like abusing children is abusing children. You know what I'm saying? Just because they rich don't mean it's not abuse. He could abuse his own kids and culture them and mold them just like he was doing to women to be toxic, to be a terrible person. And that's on, like, of course they're adults now and they should be held accountable as adults if they're involved in the freak offs. But as children, yeah, I'm gonna show empathy in my mind of like, damn, they pop set them up for failure.
Mm.
You know, as money don't matter. Like poor people can set their kids up for failure, so can rich people. And as a rich man, he set his kids up for failure. He fucked them. He put them in a bad situation. I'm gonna have empathy towards them for that. You know, for their dad putting them in a terrible situation. Because I like all these years, I looked at Diddy differently as I got older, and rumors started coming out, and I seen the Drink Champs interview. I was just like, yeah, it's something not right about this boy. This boy fruity. The way he was talking to Jadakiss and Fab, I was like, yeah, this boy is definitely on the other side of the rainbow. But I would never have fathomed like this what we're seeing right now, and the level of like rumors that's out there is just crazy. So yeah, bro, to have your kids involved in all of this, bro, like I think I would still have empathy towards even the boys. Like, if they guilty of anything, lock their ass up. But I'm gonna have empathy and just some emotional awareness and intelligence that they dad set them up for failure and taught them bad culture.
Yeah.
I think though Diddy missed his warning shot. I think when they arrested Keefe D and they brought up his name about killing because remember they started parading Keefe D around. And he was like, yeah, Diddy killed Tupac, right? He paid to have Tupac. He owed me $1 million. Then they arrested Keefe D. I think that was their warning shot to Diddy when he filed that Ciroc lawsuit. Like, hey, back off, bro. like back off. Like we got you in this, and he didn't heed it. So then it was like, all right, bet you didn't heed that. Cassie, go get him.
I don't
Yeah.
think they
That was
Cassie, the way it looks, because the feds, when Cassie filed her silver suit, they didn't go get Cassie. Like Cassie filed their silver suit, and they're just like, yo, what evidence do you guys got? Like listening to the indictment when the district attorney was putting it out there, he said that they was watching him since 2008. Honestly,
Mhm.
feds always watching some shit. The FBI is always watching and letting people get murdered, killed, raped. But when they catch you, they be like, "Oh yeah, we've been watching them since 2002." Like what? Y'all been watching all this shit going on and
watching.
stop them?
They tracked them do
But
his baby oil
Yeah.
transactions.
I
they
think that's where
said
the whole
through. Go ahead, go ahead.
no with whole watching and them allowing them to watch, and you talking about the whole Tupac thing where there's implications where he has possibly something to do with that, and maybe the feds had something to do with that as well.
They let it happen probably. I'm pretty sure they had to watch because there was a big beef, and I'm pretty sure they got the hip hop police. They were tapped in. They had wiretaps on them dudes. They knew what was going on. They just let it happen.
Yeah, but yeah, the DA was saying that the silver suit is what triggered the indictment. They didn't have like this type of evidence and videos and whatever attorneys that Cassie had already collected. She had a lot of videos. So once Cassie came forward, the other victims that started coming forward kind of just laid the case up to the feds. The feds didn't put this case together really. They got laid up through civil suits. And
Hmm.
then the feds decided, okay, we can use all the evidence from the civil suits to, bring up indictment. That's why they said the DA was saying that they're still investigating
Hmm.
because they hadn't themselves put together no case.
Damn, all he had to do is just take care of the civil shit.
None of this happens if he pays Cassie.
Yeah, when she called him about the book, he should have just said, "All right, I'll give you the bread for the book. Don't really let me buy all the book. Let me buy the rights to the book and bury it." You know what I'm saying? Get one of those shell companies like Trump and them was doing. The tabloid was buying stories that people came up with. They bought the stories for him and they killed them. They killed the stories. They bought the rights to them.
How much do y'all believe in like astrology and the cosmics? Because that's Kevin. I'm sorry, not Kevin Hart, but Cat Williams predicted a lot of this was gonna go down. I know a lot of even the psychic that who predicted a lot of this to go down as well at the top of the year. Use a lot of this
Jaguar, right? That's her name.
mathematics, numerology, cosmic shit. How much do y'all like believe in that? Obviously, it's real to some extent.
I don't know, man. I can't be. I don't know. I
You know,
believe in manifestation of words and stuff. So it'd probably be something true about that astrology and alignment of the earth and stars and stuff like that. So
Moon, water,
yeah.
it all affects the tide. It affects the earth, the sun, where it's positioned. Our body's made up of what, like 70% water. Like I think if the
Mm,
sun and the moon affects the actual earth, and if our bodies are made up of liquids the same way, it gotta affect us in some type of ways. But it's a lot to do with it, There's
yeah.
more than one more you have everybody has more than one sign. It's a lot of like science to it, but it's real in my mind.
no, I think it's real too. I had I'm not like all the way deep into that,
Same.
but I had got to a point where there's this one app called CoStar. I don't know if y'all heard of it,
I got it.
but yeah, you put your information and it's
It's spot on.
strangely accurate, bro. It be spot on with like your
Spot on.
your traits and like I don't know, man. So I think it's a lot to do with who we are as people and like I don't know how we move. And you just look at the mannerism of people who were born on the same day or around the same day and have the same sign, a lot of the same traits. I don't think that's by coincidence.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you have different signs for different things too. Like it depends on how deep you get into this. Some like the average person just subscribe to one sign and try to tie all their like personality traits to one sign, but it's really levels and personality trait levels to each like sign. We all got multiple signs.
Mhm.
It depends on what month you was born in, but also the time of the day, the year. All these different things give you different signs. But your co-star kind of walk you through it. I had to call my mom to find out what time I was born, to even when I'm putting my information in, because I'm like, I don't know what time I was born. So I had to call her to
It's
hit
like
her
a
up.
moon chart or something, right? Because
Yeah,
it's like what I forgot what it's called. I know what you're talking about.
that's a dope app. They give you daily joints too.
Mhm.
Tap you in, man.
No,
Now Diddy screwed, man. Who y'all think next?
Jigga.
who?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's gonna be harder to get. I think he in the shenanigans, but he's smarter than Diddy.
Yeah, he gave us Kendrick Lamar, so he might be good.
Nah, that shit ain't finna matter about nothing. Kendrick gonna talk about him on stage too. Album ain't dropped yet. He finna get all this degenerate shit out. I think that the last joint that just dropped, I think he had the eardrop too on that this was about to drop. Time to let the party die.
Yeah. Yeah, if you listen to
And
that song, it
that
makes sense.
song is about
Yeah.
this, like degeneracy, like these sex parties and the shenanigans.
I'm trying to think who else was on that like type of like time.
All of them.
No,
Everybody.
I'm talking about like out there like how Diddy was.
I think everybody that's around him a lot. So the first person I was
French
just
Montana.
thinking about, the French Montanas, the Rick Rosses, the DJ Khaled's, people that you see him with quite a bit.
Birdman.
Birdman definitely on the taste. We seen him kiss Wayne a long time
Oh
ago.
yeah. Oh yeah. That was a sacrifice right there.
Damn.
Render them lips.
Uptown baby.
Here's
Miss
my
Gladys.
question.
Water on the floor.
Why is it because I'm not like naive that this also happens with white celebrities and white, higher society as well. Like, why do you think it's Diddy that's being caught in like black Hollywood, that's being
Cause
caught
he
like
caught
this?
up that Ciroc stuff, man. He sued Ciroc, and the powers that be was like, all right, you done got too big for your britches. Now you messing
What?
with the church's money.
And Bill Cosby was about to buy NBC or some
NBC,
shit.
yeah.
That's the lie. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna give us the doggone low hanging fruit for us to go.
I mean,
Yeah.
Diddy already had his own network, which was doing well. He was making it was
That was the first thing they took.
yeah, it was doing significantly well for what it was, and it was climbing up. It was making headway into the networking game, becoming a serious power player like music, podcasting, just content creation as a whole. It was really
If it's yours, that's how I know like these people don't really be building these outfits. If it's yours, how can they take it, Nova?
the boards, the
Then it
investors.
ain't yours. Then it ain't yours. They put
Oh,
you
it
in
ain't never
position,
yours.
right?
It's
These
investors. It's you ain't gonna get that big without bringing investors on, because those investors open up doors for you to other avenues, and they see it lucrative for both ends. So you're the figurehead, and then the investors are the people that money, and they have other outlets for you to tap into. So
Man, Rick Ross might
Yeah,
be
my
up
point.
next.
it's
I
very
just thinking
few.
about this.
It's very few companies that get to the top without having investors. So like damn near impossible. Damn near impossible.
Yeah. My point for saying it is like I think we give these dudes too much credit for like the things they're building. They're not really building these. They handed these deals and these situations. Like even with Revolt TV, whatever it was, whatever network, he ain't built anything. They gave it to him. And I think most of these millionaires, and I said this a lot of shows ago, I don't understand how even Rick Ross is rich. Like he's rich. Like the money he spend, the things he buying, the private jets, the Star Island, multiple Star Island mansions, the Holyfield mansions. Like what albums are he putting out, and what business is he doing to have that kind of money?
He's selling wines, chicken
Oh,
wines.
he was telling Meek Mills was part of the sex ring.
Yeah, he
No,
was
I
singing
think like
chicken. Huh?
he also his ex wife just came out and said he tried to put a hit on her.
Who, Tia?
Yeah.
Damn. Ugh. Ugh.
And I don't know if that's because of what type of information she may know or what may come out, but I don't know now.
You're about to see some people get clean house though. You're about to start seeing some clean house. People just randomly dying from heart attacks and car wrecks and plane crashes.
But if you Rick
Just
Ross,
don't
that
get on
makes
a plane
sense.
with
Like,
me,
cause
dog. Don't get on a plane with me, bro.
if she know that type of information, she definitely gonna be the one that gonna spill the beans.
I don't think she will.
No.
Not
What
like,
she
not,
gain out of
not,
it?
Not like criminally.
What she
I
what
don't
she
think
gain
gonna
out
try to
of
put
it?
him in jail. She'll embarrass him, but I don't think she'll try to put him in jail.
Cause then she messed up her bag.
Well, why would she come out and say he just
I
tried
don't
to
think
do
mess up
it?
her bad. Her kid's grown.
Why would she just come out and
That's why
say
they beefing.
he tried to take a hit out on her then and try to get her killed?
If she wanted him to go to jail, she'd go to the police.
I ain't see that. What algorithm that's on, Trey?
I'm pretty sure she said
Nah,
it.
she
Like,
just
she
said
even
this
talked
yesterday.
about it. Yeah, but if she wanted him to go to jail, like I think, in my opinion, she would go to the police. It's the fact that a hit was put out on her and she even went to the police. If the police was to come to her, I don't think she would roll and tell on him to go to jail. She's super Miami, man. They from a different era. Like the Tears, they from our era. Like these are old. These are like people that would like really be our OGs. It ain't this new era of these young snitches that'll tell quick. I think Diddy got some different type of thorough about him. He's a weirdo. He's a freako, but he's absolutely gangster. Like he doing some gangster things, man. Like the stuff he was doing, you would think like real street rappers was doing. And
Oh,
he's a
had people walk the
dancing
cheesecake, bro.
pretty boy, barely could rap, executive really, right? CEO mogul, and he was moving like a real.
And them boys scared of him, bro. You
Gangster.
see him in the room with these supposed to be hardcore rappers, and they just be
They
in
shook.
awe. Like Jada Kiss and Fabulous is just sitting there while Diddy just like,
Talk crazy.
yeah, what's up, Daddy? Why you don't want to go shopping with me, Daddy? Man, come on, bro. Like, Diddy,
That boy the
we're not
devil,
about to
man.
do this, bro. Like, you're not about to call me Daddy on like. He just handled them bad, bro. He was just handling them bad. Like he was little boy in them, and they couldn't say nothing. And he was drunk as fuck, and they
That's
just
why
sat
was
over
calling
there.
him daddy.
And then Meek Mill, man, like, bro, that the relationship y'all had, knowing who Diddy is in the relationship, bro, y'all was dressed alike. What grown man dresses like another grown man, bro? And the one where he's in the pool and Meek Mill's like, I'm tired. He's like, you know, I work hard. He's like, you do work hard, Daddy. Like, bro, come on. It's too much there, bro. It's too much there.
What happened with the pages stuff? Let's segue. Get off the Diddy shenanigans, man. What's going on with the pages? Give me the war. I seen like, you know, lightly what's been going on war wise. I didn't dive too deep into it. But oh, you want to play the Rick Ross baby mama thing?
Yeah, I got it if y'all want to hear it.
I don't really. I play it for the people to make them aware of it, but I don't really give a shit.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm guessing it's not playing.
It is playing. You ain't got the volume on though.
Hit the speaker.
Now I'm fit to send the feds over there. Y'all motherfuckers.
Mute Trey.
Mute your mic. Mute your speaker.
I got it. Go ahead.
Realty. Your brother over there paying people to put hits out. He over there paying people to put hits out. And niggas running off with his money and it's getting back to me. So now I'm finna send the feds over there to y'all motherfucking empire. See, you had the right bitch today, ho. You keep playing with me, I'm finna tear y'all motherfucking empire down. Next, we gonna talk about Miss Carol murder. Y'all know who Miss Carol is. You know that's behind your brother. I'm finna make sure her family sue y'all whole estate. because that case is not closed. You know the lady that was killed leaving from my mama's house getting her hair done that time, and it's behind your brother and his drama. You know that. You know about the man who they realty. Your brother.
Why you finna letting that play, boy?
That was it. This thing started over.
Oh, she dropping that off, boy. She
Everybody
naming
going to
names.
jail.
Miss Carol. Feds
Everybody
like
going to
this.
jail.
Feds got the notepad out there like, Miss Carol, how you spell it? With the
Everybody
K
going
or
to jail.
C?
I take everything I said back.
Man,
She-
he going to jail, bro. He going to
She
jail.
said in the clip. I hadn't seen the clip. She said in the clip, I'm going to the feds. She ain't got to go to the feds. Soon as she got off that line, they was at the door.
Miss Carol? Hey, they call
What
it,
you say
hey,
her name
detective.
was?
Detective, that Miss Carol case, that unsolved murder. Yeah, we just got it. We just solved it. We just solved it. Oh, yeah, they must have really been at her top then. They must have, because if she naming names like that, they had to come since that.
Bro, I
hits.
think she just want to get that shit off. I don't think
Why would she say that
the
if
word
nobody
on
trying
the
to murder her,
street
bro?
is ain't
Man,
no
that's
word on those street, man. Ain't no hitman coming back to you like, yeah, I was gonna kill you. Ross gave me the bad, but I said fuck it.
you know, in these days and times, people probably be hurt.
I'm not buying it. She just see an opportunity to put to win, you know. And I pray you brothers never have a baby mama or a woman that you ever deal with like this. Like Till's hilarious, right? And I don't know like what type of like he could like Ross could be a shitty dude, and a lot of things he's done publicly that I know, like not going to his son graduation that I don't agree with. You feel me? I think it's just some wild shit that I would not do. I don't care what my kid's mama do. Like I'm gonna show up to my kid's graduation. You feel me? So it's some things I don't agree with what he's doing, but I pray you boys never run into a woman like this. And it ain't that hard to run into a woman like this. Like these motherfuckers is everywhere. So you gotta choose wisely, bro.
But this before he had hit it big.
Your life.
This before he hit it big.
Man, he had plenty of opportunities. Yeah, he had plenty of opportunities.
She was the hood superstar. You know what I'm saying? The hood fine girl. So
no, you missing it. This is the same woman that put him through the 50 Cent shit.
That was true. She was on the couch.
It's the same woman, right?
Did she make us? Oh, that was the other
so
one.
You
that made a sex tape.
You get her out of your circle. You know, years go by, you pull her right back into your circle, like right back into your inner circle, and this more shenanigans come of it. So
she ain't cut. It's another cloth she cut from.
Oh nah, she
thugging.
About to lock his ass up. He good. He cooked. Ross is cooked. And Diddy cooked. Cali gonna be the only one. Cali gonna be a rainbow boy, but he gonna be free.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll get away. He's a power bottom is what Diddy called him.
Diddy ain't say that.
Diddy ain't say that. But knowing Trey, he's in this algorithm.
Algorithm's wild.
This algorithm. He seen the tape. He seen the video along with Mike Tyson fighting in some underwear with bunny ears on.
With bunny ears on.
Boy, I hate to scroll through your phone, boy.
Boy, phone slippery, man. Got baby oil on it.
Oh yeah. It's juiced up.
Soak him. That's why they don't call him Soak him Trey for nothing. The moisturizer.
It's juiced up.
Call him that.
He called himself.
He
said a moisturizer. He trade a moisturizer.
He over there getting wet.
Trade the baby oil. Trade the baby oil, man.
That boy over there wetting his seat right now.
Hey, you worked in logistics trade. You probably was supplying him the baby oil.
You remember before the show started?
Writing them invoices. Writing them invoices.
Oh, yeah.
Writing the invoices.
Yeah. Call me Mr. Johnson and Johnson.
That boy had an office.
What's the craziest a breakup like a girl ever did did to you for revenge?
I thought we was gonna talk about the pager first, and then we go to that.
No, we'll get to that, man. While we talking about Tia, like we already stopped all the pager talk for Tia, so we might as well get this take off. Like, what's the craziest thing a chick ever done to you in a breakup, or done to you? Period. Y'all boys quiet. You want me to start?
I ain't got a lot of.
I'll share.
I got it.
I'll share first, man. Oh man,
what you got?
I done had a lot of crazy shit happen to me. I don't know if like where I want to start at. I may start light because y'all ain't sharing with the group. And Feels like a safe place, but I don't feel like y'all want to share. I
Oh
don't feel
I
like
man,
y'all
can't
want to
think,
share.
man.
You can't think.
I ain't got no. Only the crazy
You ain't
thing was
been
keep
laying
my
the pipe
mama.
down like that then.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah. One did keep mama car.
Yeah, that was
And
a crazy
almost
thing. Keep my mama car, man. That was a nice Oldsmobile
Oh, I
Cutlass.
know one. Girl claimed she was pregnant. Sent me pictures. She was poking out her stomach and stuff, and saying she'll see me in court.
yeah, that happened to me. That ain't even crazy.
Yeah,
That's normal.
sitting
What,
outside the house, but the same too. Sitting outside the house crying, butt naked.
what you end up doing?
What you mean? I stopped talking to her. I told her if I got a child, just let me know. Send me the doctor bill.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember when the girl keyed my mama car, and she was still calling my mama house, just like doing weird shit, man. So she called one time, she forgot to block her number. So I'm just like, pick up the phone, she hang up. I'm like, bro, the shit say y'all name on this bitch. So I called back, and we know her older brother. He pick up the phone, and I say, hey man, put your sister on the phone, man. And he's like, what you want to talk to my sister for? Like, bro, because she's calling my house and she just keyed my mama car. Like, no, you could talk to me. So I was like, hey, he's a short guy. He's like 5'5". I said, hey, listen here, little man. He went ballistic on the phone, screaming and yelling. I like, hey, little guy, calm down, man, before I hurt you. Meet me right now. I said, nah, little guy, I ain't finna like get out of my house. You go, just tell your sister to stay out of our yard and stop calling our house. The hell going on, little ass boy? He like 5 years older than us, but he little.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh man, that's a what's they call it?
Napoleon
Yeah,
syndrome.
Napoleon. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
yeah, that's what it
Napoleon.
is. I about to say nepotism.
Yeah, me too. That's why I had to stop myself. Like,
Yeah, we say that shit, we going viral. Viral of ignorance.
I bet that's how they came up with the name nepotism. Nah, that ain't it.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
Nah, but yeah, I think I had some crazies, some stalkers. Um,
Oh damn! Tiara said she had a guy use a voice changer to break up.
he called us another dude to break up with you.
Probably use Morgan Freeman voice.
Oh, I don't think this is going to work. Nah, I don't know, man. I can't even call it. Cuz
Yeah, I want to know how that works. Use a voice changer, like
the breakup with you, like, what did he say? He was another dude, or he probably act like a girl. That's what the voice changer act like a girl. That was her dude that she was talking to. I'm hoping. Oh,
oh,
okay. His mama broke up with you. Boy, he got nothing to lose. Any
That's
dude
just
that throw
weird.
their mama into some drama, boy, ain't got nothing to lose, dog. You did yourself a favor. You dodged a real bullet with that one.
man, one of my favorite ones to break up though was the getting underway, man. About to get underway. That's used to be the go-to breakup one right there. About to get underway for
No,
about
this is
9
what they
months.
did to you, bro. Not what you did to them, Trey.
How would they get underway?
I'm saying,
Never
No,
what did they do to you?
you're saying what you did to them by saying
Yeah.
they getting
Oh
underway.
shit.
Uh,
Oh yeah. I messed that all up. Go ahead and give us yours.
No,
No, it's all good.
I've
Go
had
ahead, bro.
You got more.
the one girl got best friends with my homeboy. She was buying his weed, so she became best friends with him, and she pull up to the house trying to use him to come back to the house.
Hmm?
She would use my homeboy because she would buy weed for him, and he would get the weed from her. She come to the house. I walk in the house and she's in the house, and I'm like, bro, find somebody else to go buy your weed from, bro. You can't, like, this is odd. I'm coming in the house. I don't talk to this girl no more, and she all in my face. So
Sound like quite the threesome.
I had some wild scenarios in my life, man. I've had the girl that just didn't take the breakup as we broke up. She just kept showing back up to the crib, and like I would tell her every time, but she was skilled, so I would let it just slide. Like, bro, every time she showed up like, you know, a boomerang with a coat on, nothing under it. Like she got real skillful and like spontaneous. So like I was like, what the
Oh,
hell you back at my house? And then she was just spraying, you know, go crazy right there at the doorstep. Like she was
You
wild. So
let
I
her
was just
in.
like,
You let her in.
yeah,
bro,
you folded.
that was the toughest breakup right there. Like I just couldn't get rid of her because
Folded every time.
you
Folded
left a
every
hat
time.
at. I got a hat you left at my house. I'm like, all right, cool, drop that off real quick. She come drop it off right there at the door. Just go crazy. Like, oh my god, like I'll call you tomorrow.
Is this the one you jumped out the car on?
Nah, this is a different one.
That nigga know trying to implicate a crime, ain't it?
Yeah, I see what you did there. This is not the same one. I jumped out the car was me. I was the victim, so it was no crime. I was the victim
Nah.
being sex trafficked, and drove around,
I had one.
kidnapped.
I had one try to get her brothers to jump me, but you got to understand, like my family deep, so they pull up, not realizing, because she was like, "Where you at? We pulling up right now." I said, "Okay, bet." I was at my grandma's house. My grandma, at any given time, got about 40 people there.
Oh yeah, Auntie Pee Wee was the first one
Yeah,
to pull up.
yeah. Auntie P, we on the porch. They pull up in the car, hop out, and they get back in the car
She
because
put
they realize this ain't gonna go down how they wanted to go down.
Auntie Pee Wee pulled up with that stick, huh?
Boy, Auntie P, stay with that stick on it, boy. Stay with that stick.
So,
Don't
yeah,
mess
I
with Pee
bet she
Wee.
do with a name like Pee Wee.
Don't mess with Pee Wee, boy. She get on your ass, got a cool light in her hand and a pistol in
Same
another.
auntie that Kendrick Lamar got.
Yeah, he got an ankle.
She come with she got that pistol and she
Auntie.
got that Coors Light. Better believe she gonna get you right. Go get you right. You could go see Jesus.
Auntie is wild.
One time in the breakup, like you still be living together. Y'all still together a little bit, but y'all broke up, but y'all still got a lease. So y'all finishing the lease out, trying to be cordial and pleasant with it. But you still got. It's not a real breakup. It's like a sly breakup, but it's the breakup is official when the lease is up type vibe, right? So I've been in that situation, and I remember one day, this was when Facebook first dropped. I'm telling my age a little bit. Facebook had just came out. No, it hadn't just came out. It was out for like a good year. But I was against Facebook. I was one of those people like, nah, I ain't getting on none of that. I'm a woke already by nature. So I'm like, nah, I ain't getting on none of that social media shit. I'm good, man. I live life off the grid. I was like that type of dude. And MySpace caused me a lot of trouble as well. So I was just like, nah, I'm cool on all the social media shit. So I wasn't fucking with Facebook at first. I logged in like a year later after everybody was like talking about it. And, that shit hit the streets like crack. So everybody was talking about it like when crack hit the streets. So I had to get an account because that's where all the drama was going down. That's how you find out where the parties was at. So I was like, let me download this shit. I make an account. And as soon as I get in it, damn sure, like, all the girls just start bouncing towards your shit. You get a lot of friends, you catching up on people that you haven't seen. We only like 4 or 5 years out of high school, right? So you
Yeah.
finding people that you haven't really seen in 4 or 5 years, but you know what I'm saying? Like y'all still young and active. And you're like, oh shit, I ain't seen her in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of that shit going on. I wasn't even wilding. It was just a lot of that shit and you just exchanging messages. Oh yeah, would love to see you too. Yeah. We'll catch up. Like nothing crazy. I promise y'all. I keep it real on here. Well, it was nothing crazy. It was just a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm naturally flirtatious, but it was nothing graphic, bro. So I leave because this is all new social media. You ain't thinking like we thinking now. I leave the crib, laptop logged in, everything, because you didn't have it on your phone back then. It was on the actual computer. So I leave the house. Didn't log out, none of that shit. I came back home. I tried to log in, check my Facebook. I hit the button on the computer. That bitch went cut on. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Bitch went cutting on. I just bought this Apple, bro. I'm like snapping. Like, what the fuck? Jit don't scam me, man. Like, I'm like, Jit don't scam me. I bought the little small Apple. It wasn't the big joint. It's like I forget what they call them, but it was the small little box. But you working with a PC or whatever, a screen. But anywho, I walk in. I'm sorry. I walk out. I get out the computer. I'm like, man, this shit ain't working. I call my dog Rick. Like, hey, I'm gonna drop this computer off. Figure out that's our computer partner. I'm gonna drop this computer off. Let me know what's wrong with it, bro. I just bought it. I don't want to run down on shit. And if it's something I did,
Yeah.
so I'm walking through the house. I'm like, damn, this bitch smell clean, but it don't look clean. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It don't look clean.
It smell clean, but it don't look clean. Like the house, like you could tell, like we had been at work. Everybody she at home, but I could tell, like, okay, the house smell clean, but it don't look clean. But I ain't paying it no mind. I go in the closet. I start going through the clothes and shit. Shit I ain't never wore. Like I'm talking about tags on it. I'm like, damn, when the hell I bought tie dye? I'm looking at this shit like, damn, that look crazy. I go to the next shirt. Damn, that look crazy too. And it hit me. I'm like, bro, the whole house smell like bleach.
Ooh.
Oh
The
man.
whole house smell like, and this shit ain't clean. Like she bleached
Ooh.
all my clothes. She bleached my computer.
Damn.
Everything, bro. The carpet got bleached. I had to pay for that, bro, because she's pouring that shit everywhere. Bro, that shit was nuts, man.
Could at least clean the house, huh?
Yeah. I was like,
Cause,
late.
cause that much damage down. At least go ahead. Make it fresh around this motherfucker.
I'm talking my mind, like, especially out there, like, it all went down. Like, bro, I really thought her lazy ass had to clean something for a second.
That boy say.
Y'all ever been on a date when y'all, you done pulled out all your doggone cards, you know what I'm saying? And you,
I'm about to say pull out. Well, I don't pull out.
yeah, all the cards, and you ready to know what I'm saying, not pull out. And then it get time to get to that point, and they're like, nah, you know what I'm saying, I can't, no, I ain't feeling it, You ever been to that point where you primed up, laid out all your best game, and
No, I ain't horny Bob. I don't be like, I don't like to rush the vibes of that. I like to keep my cool and not come off as like a rabbit trying to hump everything. So I be very chill in those situations. I just let it flow. If she's saying, especially if we dating, if I drop her off back home, she ain't with the shits, then I just call number 2 on the roster. Hey, what you got going on tonight?
Oh yeah, man. I remember this one time I was in college, man. I had pulled out all the tricks, man, and we was about to go at it, and then she was like, "Nah." She's like, I want to, but I can't.
Oh, y'all in bed? You talking about in the actual bed? I thought you talking about
No,
on
we
the date.
ain't got that. We at the crib. We about to get there. And then that's when she had to tell me.
What do you mean by about to get there? Y'all watching the movie?
Yeah, watching the movie, and like we don't ate dinner. You know what I'm saying? And doing all of the rubbing, and I had to get a glass of wine, and it's time to go ahead and take it to the next step. Man, she dropped it to me that she got the cottage cheese, bro. I was like, golly.
What's the cottage cheese?
What the hell's that?
She got it. Oh, yeast infection.
Yeah, man.
She yeasty.
That's an STD.
That
Is
boy
yeast
went.
infection an STD?
No, I think it's just a bacteria. The pH balance is thrown off. I don't think it necessarily means it's an STD.
Yeah.
I don't trust your word for it. Google.
No, he right.
She might have.
It's sexually transmitted, is what I would say. You can get one. I'm not gonna say it's an STD, but
Men don't get yeast infections.
Yeah, they do.
You get a UTI. You'll get a UTI from it.
What? No, that urinary tract infection is definitely a woman thing. I mean, I think men can get it too, but yeast infections.
Boy, I ain't never heard of a nigga say I got a yeast infection, boy.
Okay,
I know. I ain't never.
Yeast infections can be contagious under certain circumstances, but they are not considered sexually transmitted infections. Yeast infections can be passed on to a sexual partner through vaginal, oral, or anal sex. Diddy definitely had that shit. Using condoms and dental dams can reduce the risk of spreading the infection. Yeah.
Man, who the hell using a dental dam?
How do men know if they got a yeast infection though?
That's a good question. Somebody need to call us in and let us know.
Probably itchy.
She's brave for telling you. Had y'all ever had sex before? For her to tell you,
no,
she should have just curved you. Not tonight. My period is on. It's a lot of lies. To go straight to yeast infection, I would have cut her off just tell her.
Oh, that was it. That was the last. Yeah, you gotta go.
Cool on you, man. You keep it too real.
we scrape.
You kept it too real. I'm out of here.
I respect her telling me, boy, you peel that thing back and you got some cottage down there, man. You're like, golly, boy, that's embarrassing.
That
Embarrassing?
boy's like, I'm gonna go make some bread.
That's like a dead giveaway on the boat when they get on board them special draws when they get them crabs and stuff.
What? Wait, what?
One of my partners had crabs, man. That shit was hilarious.
What?
And then he met her through me. He was mad at me. I'm like, bro, I ain't tell you to have sex with her. You brought that bitch to my house. She had crabs. Like, bro, I didn't know
y'all be
shit.
around some degenerates.
No, this is a distinguished young lady at my university, bro. Her dad was rich. Like, there wasn't no hanky panky bullshit like in the hood or nothing like that. This was like,
oh man.
But I'm talking to her homegirl. Like, you hit me up. Like, this what dudes be on, right? So they see you got a bad chick with you. Hey, she got friends. Yeah, actually, she do. Like, hey, bring your friends through. My dog, his parents out of town. Let's go over there and vibe a little bit, hang out for the whole weekend. I bring the chick over there. Everybody having a great time, man. I don't hook up everything. It was more than I brought over like 10 girls. It's only like 5 of us. Like, it's 2 for 1. They damn like the girls I brought from my school mad at me. I'm at Northwood right here, university right here in West Palm. So I'm bringing all these girls from New Jersey, Canada, Denver, all this type of shit over to my partner house. It's 10 girls. It's just 5 of us. They like, hey, you need to get more dudes over here. It just ain't enough of y'all. He picked out of the 10. He mad at me. Out of these 10 bras I brought over here, you chose the one that had crabs, my boy.
Yeah, you picked the crab boy.
Yeah.
Get mad at me.
Like I post a whole STD checks when I'm bringing the bras over. Like, y'all got to pee on this real quick. Make sure my dog's safe.
Nova quiet as hell. He must have got crabs. He must have had a couple of them.
Hell no, I'm just letting y'all talk about that shit.
That boy itching like he had chicken pox, boy.
Yeah. I didn't mess with the unclean.
That boy put calamine lotion on and all. He just gave in. Boy, I'm about to go to the hospital.
Blue Star ointment.
Yo, that boy said, man, none of this shit working. That boy putting antihistamine on, all type of shit, boy.
Boy, I had that Blue Star ointment, dog.
Crabs bite through all that bullshit, boy. What? Crabs ain't see none of that shit. Boy said, man, I'm gonna go to the hospital. That boy went to the ER like he got shot.
Jesus Christ.
He didn't make no appointment. That boy went through the ER.
Boy, fresh out the brothel.
That's insane, dog.
But
great times. Great times. All right, enough of that, man. Back to the pagers.
Yeah, Nova got awkwardly silent around him, boy.
Yeah.
No, I ain't been telling about that STD.
Got crab PTSD.
Hell nah. I ain't got nothing to do with no crab. Y'all got that story, man. Man, hell nah.
So what's up with the pager, man?
What went down with the pager?
So Hezbollah militants have been getting blown up by radio, two-way walkie-talkies, and pagers. So they basically implanted bombs inside these walkie-talkies and pagers that these high-level or just regular Hezbollah people that have any radio communication or pager communication with the group, they just blowing them up.
Hey, Tiara, we're going to get to that. Go ahead. Keep going, brother.
So it's crazy that this has happened, bro. Like that they were able to intercept the package of these pagers and everything that was headed for Hezbollah, and they was able to implant battery like bombs, like grams of explosives into the pagers and the walkie-talkies, and these people just heads been popping off, bodies been getting main.
So these are like old school beepers? Like, what are we talking
Old school beepers, bro. They ordered apparently Hezbollah ordered like 5,000 beepers from Taiwan, and the package Hezbollah, the terrorist group over there in Palestine, and they intercepted the package, placed bombs in them, and let the package go. Package got delivered, and these boys been blowing up ever since.
I'm trying to
Could
figure
you
out where
imagine
you.
somebody beeping you 911 and you look down, you hit, pow, you just blow up.
I'm trying to figure out where you buy a
Terrorism,
beeper.
war, all of that is changing. If they could do it
That's
to the
just
people, they could do it to
diabolical,
a
man.
phone.
Because you see what they're doing in Ukraine with these drones. They are changing the landscape of war, man. Like, bro, could you imagine a device that you use? So they stopped using cell phones because they were getting hacked. So then they went to old school radios and beepers. And because I mean, it's kind of hard to intercept a beeper. You might, unless you're on a wire, you might get the beeper number, but then they might have a throwaway on the other end or whatever. But so instead of that, they just implanted bombs, and these boys been blowing up. And then now people are mad, saying that innocent people are dying because of these bombs, and it's like,
That's war.
man, you hanging around terrorists, dog. You ain't too much
What you mean
innocent.
terrorists? Innocent people die in regular wars.
It's like,
Like America think they can, or like just society think they can just like categorize what war is, because they bigger than you and they can bully you a little bit. They call certain type of wars. No, they executing in a style of war that works for the size of their military and what they got, and it's terrorism a little bit. And they also a militant groups, but they're at war.
yeah, they're
And they can't.
ununiform. It's hard to fight ununiform people because they can hide amongst the regular people. You know what I'm saying? They just like the buildings that they fire rockets from. And I'm not justifying the killing of civilians at all, but when you have a ununiformed militia or group of people, then you're going to have casualties of the unknown. But I'm just like, my thought is, if you up here terrorizing the police, bro, I'm not finna hang on the block with you, bro. I'm going, hey, I love you from a distance, because they either gonna come kick your door in and beat everybody in the house or Swiss cheese everybody in the house. And I don't want to be a part of that. You might very well be innocent, but you hanging around some questionable characters and they did some questionable things, you're gonna get the type of energy back on you. You know, they ain't innocent in this too. They killing other innocent people, in these countries. So it's innocent people dying on both sides of the conflict, which is tragic to say the least.
Yeah, I think the way what war looks like, that's I was saying this in previous shows. When we talk about how strong our military is and the technology they have, we ain't never seen America do no shit like we just saw today, or we saw in the last couple of days. I think what war looks like and what it's going to be in the future, we have no idea how
It's
strong our
different, bro.
military is. It's just a different world we living in. If they could do that shit to pagers, they can intercept phones. The average American is walking around with when they order phones. They could do the same shit with a boatload of phones the same exact way. And the average American could turn into a terrorist and a weapon by just walking in a fucking store, right?
Yeah,
They got GPS on all these phones, so
yeah.
whenever they hack these phones and put whatever in them, they can know exactly where these phones at and activate them at any time. We just don't know what war and how powerful things are right now, because I think the face of war and what it looks like is just totally different. And I think
Man,
we're gonna
walk
see
on
more of that as 2024 in. We're gonna see more of that. I think it's gonna heighten more, not just
technology, bro.
in other countries. We're gonna start seeing it in America as well. That technology is the real war.
Keystrokes.
The even with the manipulation of the votes and all of that type of stuff. Like everything is hackable. Everything is fraudable. That's the world we live in. Wars, everything is just fought really differently these days, bro.
Oh, they already lining that one up. They got a DOJ indictment out right now from Russia was pumping like tens of millions of dollars into
Yeah.
content creators to pump like false narratives for political agendas.
Let me get a check. Let me get one of them checks. Let me get one of them
No, I
checks,
think
though.
that's a real thing, man. Like, and they're using social media, like other countries are using social media to kind of align and get the president they want. Um, there's a lot of nuances to all of this, but we just like to share information with our audience. We're not super like detailed into like behind the scenes government backdoor shit. We don't have that type of intel, nothing like that. But some of this stuff is just information that's out there right in front of us, and you can either be afraid or you can be informed. And that's two totally different things. Once I'm informed, then at least I'm aware what could happen to me, and I can already start kind of dictating, how react or things I can probably
Had a
set
Diddy
up.
moment.
But
So you think about it, that's a serious case that's in the DOJ right now, and nobody talking about it.
Yeah, people don't care, man. They care about what they care about.
They care about Diddy.
That's it, bro.
There's a lot of shit going on that we ain't talking about at all, especially on the worldly scale. What we got in there? What y'all got on y'all mind? I got a few things, man. I got random shit.
When is it? What? Get to her question. To her question.
Oh, Tiara, what she put on there? She said, "Why do dudes keep going if a girl seems off?" Let me put it.
What she mean by when a girl seems off?
You know what off mean? Elevator.
Oh, was she crazy?
She's kind of crazy.
Oh, because they, the stereotype behind crazy girls.
Throat goat.
Super soakers, moisturizers.
That hits at a higher percentage.
Yeah.
So it's some believable truths behind that.
You're crazy and good sex. Just kind of hand in hand. I like to debunk some shit or go against the grain, but I'm right with y'all boys.
That's somebody, boy. You know what I'm saying?
So when I meet you and you just start stalking me day one, like we at the gym. I had one girl I met at the gym, and she was like, I exchanged numbers with her at the gym, like same day. And then next thing you know, like she's like watching me walk around the gym and kind of like follow me along in the gym. I talked to another girl that same day, right? Like, so I got another, I'm on a roll. I get another number. She texts me. Oh, I see you. I'm like, oh yeah, she crazy.
Let me get a little bit.
Yeah, I got to try it out.
One time.
Take it for a spin.
You gotta give it a test drive.
Red lights there. I run red lights.
Whoa. Damn.
Slow down, Turbo. Just
Whoa, what you talking about? I'm talking about the red flags.
Red light. Oh,
I'm red flags, red lights.
Where you from?
No, that's totally different. Yeah, that's totally different, bro. A red flag is
cycle.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You got that red hat, boy. I know you done ran a red light before.
Yeah, you did.
Live on the edge a little bit, baby. You never ran a red light?
That's when he go raw.
That's the perfect time to go raw.
What the?
It ain't mean scientifically.
I don't run no red lights.
Never ran a red light? Never? That's crazy. Yeah, your freak outs, they ain't about to find them but them condoms for real.
Yeah. That boy super conservative.
That's some Bibles.
He's a straight missionary, man.
Condoms and some Bibles.
There's only missionary in my house.
Back shots is a sin. No, I don't let her put it in her mouth. What are you talking about? That's just nasty. Oh man, y'all boys hilarious. Yeah, no, that's why we keep going. And we regret it every time. But she's crazy. I'm past that in life though. I can't just be dealing with crazy.
Oh, so you talking about hygiene?
Hygiene. What dudes keep going with bad?
Nah, she stinks. She gotta go.
Yeah, she gotta roll.
Gots to go. You out the door. Because it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. I ain't never met a stinky situation that got better.
Yeah, that's wild.
Nah, anyway, I don't want to be around nobody stink. Like if my homeboy stink, I don't want to be around you. Like what are we
big
talking?
musty.
Like, not even have sex with, just be around anybody that stink. Nah, like you stink when you take your clothes off. You gotta go, babe.
Yeah, everything gotta be fresh. Your breath gotta be fresh. Your body gotta be fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Even if I get in your car and that motherfucker nasty, I'm like, yeah, gotta leave you where you at.
About 60% of women right there.
Yeah. That'll let you know how a motherfucker living right there. When you get inside their car and it's just like all types of doggone like.
I don't know, bro. I've seen the country. I've seen some clean houses, and then the car is just, I wouldn't say dirty. I would say cluttered. Hills, random
Oh no,
shit, makeup and shit, like a lot of shit in the front seat, just shit.
no,
Always
clutter and
says
dirty is different though.
yeah,
Yeah, that's two different things.
Yeah,
yeah.
I can deal with clutter, but dirty. When you start to see like food and stuff in the side of them, you got mold.
Nah. She nasty.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she big nasty.
Yeah, Tierra. Yeah, like our counterparts, like everybody, some dudes just horny, so they'll smell it, but they ain't got none in a long time. They'll just, go ahead and run that stink ass light, that green light. They running the green light because it's definitely got some green air and fumes coming from it. Yeah, but yeah, it's some horny. We
Them
got some
back
horny
shots stink,
counterparts that
boy.
don't care. Stink
Yeah.
back shots is crazy because you getting the ass air in the. All right, man.
Does that just make both of them nasty at that point though?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
he nasty and horny.
Yeah, and if she
That
go
shit
along with it,
is-
and she like, yeah, you want some of this, and you,
let's start talking about stink sex. Let's talk about some fly. Hey, what
Yeah.
about this shit? So, Adam and Eve,
Mm.
the snake. You think it was I think it's a reptilian.
Mm. You think so?
I mean, the Bible said that that it had legs, and afterwards he cursed it to crawl on his belly, right? I think it was a reptilian. I don't think it was. It talked to her.
Oh, I
What
see where
snake has ever talked? Snakes don't talk. I think reptilians are a real ass thing already. I'm into conspiracies with that
He was
shit
probably
already.
beating it. He was beating it up, and she was talking to him.
Yeah, reptilians are like people.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
a
saying
little
beating
bit.
it from the, laying that pipe down, and she was talking.
Yes, that's the apple.
Yeah.
I don't think the apple was an apple. I think the apple was the snake busting her wide open. And then she
Mhm.
went back to Adam and said, "Hey, he was busting me wide open. Come try this too."
Damn, Adam ain't hit it right.
No,
No.
the apple was the pearl
They got
tongue.
consciousness of right and wrong. Like innocence is gone. Like think about it. Put it all together. Innocence, sex. Like when once anybody has sex, they lose their innocence.
Mm.
Their conscience is different. I think reptilians is a real ass thing. The Bible is just not like as plain as people want it to be. You feel me? This is me. Like, I smoke a lot of weed, Tierra. Just follow along. Like you could Google and do your own things after we have this conversation. You can search a little and just, explore on YouTube. Put your mind out there a little bit. But I don't think the snake was a snake. I think that book isn't just plain. I think there's some interpretations and things that has to go down, and everything ain't for everybody. But I do think the snake was not an actual snake. After the snake and everything that happened and Jesus started cursing everything, he cursed the snake to crawl on his belly going forward. So if it's had it had legs.
Your penis had legs.
No, reptilian.
Mm.
It's a person. The snake is a person. It's
Yeah,
a snake person.
Yeah, Stacks was talking about this in Ocala, man. He said he fucked the reptilian.
Yeah, she
What?
said she had a tail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did, man. He said, you don't remember that?
I've seen a white woman with a tail. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I ain't never seen one. I ain't never seen one.
I never took one down before,
Trey,
but I've seen it.
Your algorithm, they algorithm.
No, do your Googles. Like these are real things, man. Like this is scientifically proven. Like she's saying it's made up. No, the FBI, like these is like government. There's government things that'll tell you that there are reptilian people that they've encountered and dealt with. It's a factual thing. Like this is not made up stuff.
Oh yeah, man. Stacks said he took one down. That boy said he said he saw the tail and still took it down. I was like, golly, boy, you a freak. He said he saw the tail on it and still, like, you know what I'm saying? Something about it, still took it down. Yeah, I ain't do my Googles on it yet.
Y'all can say it's false, but I bet y'all won't Google. You can call me what you want to call me and say I'm tripping. Do your Googles and your YouTubes and get back to me and tell me that I'm making something up, bro. Like there's dimensions to life. There's more than life. Like there's some alien stuff. They've admitted that it's aliens. the feds, they told us during the pandemic when the shit got too weird, the riots got too crazy. Like, you know what? We found aliens. Y'all know that?
Yeah.
They've admitted that there are aliens. I'm telling you that there's reptilians. You tell me I'm crazy? No, this is real shit. They're not giving us all the information, man.
Man, people running around with what kind of tail though? Do she got when they say tail, is it a big booty?
Google it. And see what you see.
Let me see. You probably just got a deformed bone, an extra bone in there behind.
Nah.
Let me see.
He's scared to Google it because all his other
I am
porn,
Googling.
all his other porn stuff gonna pop up.
Ew.
The same as me, because I can't grow no tail.
I was thinking that it had to do with something like her getting ate out.
No, I think it was just sex in general.
Okay.
And I think it started, with her, the apple. I don't think it's they don't even say apple. I think they say a fruit. They don't even call him a snake. They say serpent. That's what the Bible says. So, yeah, I don't think it was. And if you do some research just on like just people, theologists, like people that are really into this stuff, these are real theories. This is not me making up something. I just be going on some crazy deep dives, man. And I got this new Bible. It's got this Bible from like an antique shop, man. But it's the original African heritage, like King James version. And it's like really harps on like, whenever they speaking about black people being black in the Bible, it really like highlights it. But I found it in an antique shop. But I'm just into that type of stuff. So I be doing some deep dives, man. Yeah, the fruit, what is sex? Yeah, like the fruit, there was no actual apple being bitten or forbidden fruit. No, like that's why I like the book. So if the fruit is sex, that means already there's some, innuendos going on, right? If the fruit is not an actual fruit, the fruit is sex. So the serpent, what if the serpent is really not an actual serpent?
It may be a dingling.
It's what they may have called it that in those days, but no, I think the serpent is something that wasn't Adam that she had sex with, and it couldn't be an actual snake. That doesn't even make sense. It's an animal.
So you think it's still a version of the reptilian people? So all the go ahead.
This is Patron.
There's different type of humans.
Patreon talk.
It's humanoids. It's different type of human beings, bro. There's some superhumans on this earth. Even when
It's
we
Patreon.
had giants. Remember those giants that walked this earth? And even in the Bible talk, right? There's giants that were like 9 feet tall that was walking this earth. What happened to those people? Like
them the ones
there's
that
different type of humans.
The angel started fucking the dog on the women.
Facts. They call them angels, but it's a higher deity of somewhat like a person. I don't want to drown people because it's just talking for everybody. Do your Googles and do some research, but this is real shit, man. This is just some kush talk. What I was thinking about Adam and Eve, I was breaking that down in my mind. I was like, bro, that's not a snake. I'm reading the Bible from front to back again, So I started at the front and I'm reading it while like the kush is big. I'm like, nah, that ain't no snake.
Man, that's this Patreon talk, bro. We gotta say this for Patreon.
Yeah.
That's his John.
What we got next? What's on your mind? You got something else? You straight? We out of here?
We out of here.
Yeah, he ready to go.
We out of here.
Check out the reptilians.
Yeah, I gotta go research these reptiles, these sapiens, these.
No, but like, man, all them white girls I done took down, boy.
I ain't seen nail.
Oh.
You ever took down a snow bunny?
What got quiet again, boy? Look at that.
We gotta get off this show.
You want to admit to white women sex? That's crazy, man.
Well, no.
All right, we out of here. It's the Culture Uncut Podcast.
We'd like to go home.
Yeah, man, you can talk about what happened before you got married, bro.
He's like, she don't know
That's
that
what I was
nothing.
doing all today. Yeah, I can't get in trouble for shit that happened before I got married.
No, see, all these
We outta
STDs
here.
hidden. Now y'all trying to bring them to light.
The crabs was a real discussion in my house. I'm just playing. Hey, we out of here, man. It's the Culture Uncut Podcast.